is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a little bit odd. In today's video, we're going to be reacting to my old YouTube videos, primarily off of my old channel, but maybe one or two from the current channel. So let's go ahead and get started. I said we start off strong. Let's just go ahead and go back to the first video ever. So, this is my welcome video with a whopping 17 views from 3 years ago. So let's go ahead and watch this, because it's only 1:18. We'll watch the whole thing.
What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel.
Oh god.
I just started this channel. I have a bunch of
First thing I'd like to point out, that voice is my voice. Just gonna state that right now. That is my voice. 3 years ago. Listening to me now.
What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel.
Yeah. It's changed just a little bit. It was still like I think I was like, oh, okay. I would have been like 10 years old when I started this.
What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. I just started this channel. I have other channels, though.
So I have a history of having like a bunch of YouTube channels. I started one a long time ago. It's called Trains Games 889 or something like that. We're not going to get into that because it doesn't have any commentary or anything. It's really just crappy screen recordings of like Roblox. And then I had another channel called Unit 26 Gaming where I played flashing lights on my mother's computer, my mother's laptop. And it was also very cringy, and my voice was probably higher than this. We're not gonna get into that, but because we're just gonna stay on the train stuff. But yeah, it was bad.
Anyway, welcome to Atlas Trains. In this channel, we will be doing like.
Oh yeah, back when I had long hair. Hold on, we need to get that silhouette in the thing. Back when I had short hair, there is nothing over there. Just, I think I would have been buzzed. I don't remember. It was right before I started growing my hair out, probably, I think.
In this channel, we will be doing like running some G-scale trains, probably some HO trains too, if they're working.
I haven't run. Well, actually, yeah, it's been a minute since I ran that a G-scale locomotive. I have a layout in the basement currently that it has to use the little Pico curves, the Christmas tree curves, because of the way it's set up and the amount of space that I had. So it can only run the little Pennsylvania steam engine. So yeah, I haven't made a video on that. I probably won't make a video on it. The layout needs to be torn down. It's been about 5 weeks since I put it up, and it's starting to not get used.
On that layout, but also maybe doing some restorations on some.
I am yet to do. Well, actually, there's a couple shorts where I replaced couplers on things, but they're all like crappy and old, so I haven't really done any real restorations, and I don't have any in mind.
Anyway, let's just go ahead and get into this, and let's get this.
Noticed how the max quality on this is 1080p. It's recorded on an iPhone 8. That's the highest quality you could get out of it. And I started recording in portrait and then went to landscape, and it didn't auto flip. So this entire video is sideways, if you couldn't tell.
Let's get this train running. The locomotive that we have running right now is a Norfolk Southern GP38-2.
That is actually wrong. That is just a GP38. There is no -2 involved. You can see there's no protruding radiator there.
EMD is the electric motor division. I think this one's what it is.
It was electromotor division. I was close enough.
And it's pulling a Norfolk Southern 53-inch boxcar, the Climax, like, gearing car, and then two.
I still have yet to discover or actually research what that means. What that boxcar is originally from.
New York Central hoppers on it.
Also note, just a side note, there's now a pergola where the supports are exactly where this track is run. So, yeah, this iteration of layout is not coming back soon. Nor would I want to, since it's literally just a circle. I set it up in like 25 minutes. I didn't even screw the tracks together. You can see down in the bottom there. I literally used rubber bands.
Now I just made this video to say welcome to my channel. Ah, shoot.
There's no editing in this video right here, so this is just pure. And none of it's scripted. That's a lie. My newer videos, a lot of the Railfan videos are scripted. All of my old videos, none of them up into the close calls, coils, and hoppers were scripted. None of those were scripted. It literally just, I think one of the track pieces came loose because the rubber band fell off, probably, and lost all power to the track here. So we're gonna see what I did.
But anyway, I hope you enjoy my channel. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
I really just ended the video. I didn't feel like fixing it or pausing the recording, so I literally just ended the video. I mean, sure. Why not? Let's do CSX Train 127 switching. Sure, we'll do this one. This is also 3 years. I don't know if there's anything to tell you. This is on the old HF scale layout. No editing in this, by the way. The video is completely unedited. You can hear, presumably, my little brother watching TV in the background, because there was a TV in the train room back then. Yes, my way of doing jump cuts. Set the phone on the table and let it be pitch black for a second. Literally. Oh yeah, back with the 3.5 track yard. If you look right there, the cut right there cuts into the second track. So I don't understand the way that I laid this yard out, but it was not smart. It is a cardinal sin on my layout now to have 2833, which is that Canadian National there, consisted with anything if it's not leading, because for some reason, if it's not leading and you blow the horn on the lead locomotive, its horn goes off too. But I don't do it anymore, and you can hear how it's clashing here with the 5247s. Skip ahead a little bit because I don't know if anything interesting happens. Okay, it really ends. Alright. That was very hard to sit all the way through. Anyone's attention span couldn't do that. Let's see. I'm not gonna watch these because these are just completely unedited videos. Oh no. Oh. These four are utterly painful. I'm gonna put them on 2x speed. They're painful to watch.
Check out this new rail fanning spot, y'all. We are in Carlisle, Ohio, at the Carlisle Rail Fanning Park. Rail Fan Park. This is the CSX line. That's north. That's south. And right now we got a yellow down there. Yellow over red. No visible signals from that way. A train just went through about 5 minutes ago. We couldn't get here in time. By the time we got to the crossing, the train was already halfway through. It's a historical spot. It's a historical spot, so we'll walk over here to the sign and we'll check it out. I believe this used to be a station. I don't know if the sign will tell us. Can't talk today.
That's why there's the invention of editing. Come on, bud. I'd like to state I was on the wrong side of the sign. The thing that actually had to do with the depot that used to be in Carlisle. So on the other side of that historical sign. This was the wrong side. I forgot to read it and didn't realize I was on the wrong thing. This is some sort of political campaign thing.
You can pause right now if you want to read that.
Straight up just ended the video again. No outro or nothing. Just no more video, I guess. We'll watch the first one of the. Actually, we'll watch the second one because Jaden was his name. I think is in there. But we'll watch the second one at 2x. It's just gonna be painful because okay. A little bit of context before we watch this. I used to be a screamer, a straight up foamer. I screamed every time I saw a train. So, yeah.
We're here in Carlisle, Ohio, the Carlisle Rail Fan Park. I am here with
Jared Farmer, but my name is actually Jaden Scott Farmer.
And we got a train coming. Second train
Second train up today.
Casually drops his full legal name, by the way. Just gonna ignore that.
We got another one sitting down there.
Yep.
I'm not really bored because they're a little bit louder than what so much.
Double stack, get a mobile. 2 units in the lead. That's only one.
I told you this is painful to sit through. This is, I'm gonna go with a good educated guess. I'm gonna go with this is I-141 heading south. Casually just throwing out woos and wahs.
We're going to have a DPU on this one, baby. We got the BNSF 36.
I don't know what the correlation of BNSF reporting marked well cars had to do with a DPU, but I was right. I-141 normally has DPU anyway, but this was the first time I saw it, and I didn't know the train number. I didn't know anything about train numbers or signs or anything like that back then. Also didn't have a tripod back then, so this is like the most shaky footage ever, because I was really excited, and I also just have really shaky hands. Ow.
I see you! Woo!
You're lucky I'm turning that down in post. That was very loud. Yeah, me. Tracks do that. You know, Palace isn't solid, and if it was, that'd be kind of a problem. And the tracks flex like that to absorb shock, bud. back, and I did this for a very long time. I did this up until I started doing voiceover videos, actually. But I used to do this even up until I started doing voiceover videos. But what I would do is I would yell the name of the spot in the milepost in the district. At that point, it was just the name of the spot because I didn't know anything about what it actually was. And I would just yell that. And then after I would yell that, I would just walk away from the camera. Or hold it in that case. Now we're going to move on to the first... Well, not this one, because this one's just a compilation. We're going to move on to the first video I actually edited when I shot. Warning, you're going to see younger me in this video, I'm pretty sure.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're
Still recording in portrait, by the way.
back at the G-Scale layout. I have actually found the other controller. So it should be able to power the GP38-2. However, I gotta get it set up, and I'm gonna have to do some wiring, so don't try.
Little side note here, the reason why I'm not using the G-Scale transformer in the background is because I blew the fuse on it when trying to wire a different layout. Still haven't gotten a fuse for it. Still stuck using that Tech 7 controller, but it's fine, it works.
This at home.
Okay, so this is about after I started. This is like just after. Well, probably. Okay, so it was a year ago. So it was like 3/4 of the way into my hair growing journey at this point. And, yeah. I discovered the invention of time-lapse for this. I did not put any audio under this. It's just silent. You can see me fail like 7,000 times. Have to go grab little clamp things.
Success! We have succeeded. I have succeeded at wiring it. So now we should be able to run that GP38-2. Just gotta get it out of the box. I also gotta put away this one.
Didn't edit that part out. 90% of this video is just time-lapse because I found that the time-lapse feature on that iPhone and said, holy crap, this is cool. I should make a video. And then I made a video, but 90% of it's just the time-lapse and not actual content.
Alright, got finished putting those away. Time to get all that out.
Yay, more time-lapse.
Alright, just got it on the tracks. Have not run it yet. And our first run together. Your momentum's off. Nope. Fires right up. It's not even on.
Says fires right up right after it started, then stopped. I don't have words.
50. This right here would have been 100 on the other, or it was full on the other controller.
Oh yeah, at this point I got a tripod. There's a couple of Ralph Henning videos with it, but nothing that is significant, so I just didn't include those.
But look at that, it'll run fine. That is great.
Being really proud of this video after I had uploaded it because of my editing skills. I was using KineMaster, as you can see. I can't diss on myself for using KineMaster. I used KineMaster for a very long time until I got an editing PC, pretty much. So, not have any comments on that one. I'm pretty sure in this clip the caboose on this train derails, so we're gonna see. If I remember correctly, it does.
There she goes, past the station. Whoa, 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 derailment.
Yeah, it derailed the second I stopped recording.
Don't know how that one happened. I know it didn't hit the station. Let's just get station back for when we put other cars on. Don't know how that happened. That wheel set derailed right there. Huh. Alright, let's get her moving again. There we go. There's that horn. Woohoo! That's what we like to hear. Alright, here's full speed. Woohoo!
Okay, so basically the rest of this video is just POVs from the different spots in the chain where I stuck the phone. That's not really worth watching. So, let's see, what else do we got? Let's do my first edited Railfan video. We might do more than one of these because I think this might just be one train.
Yo, no way, you pee!
As my index finger is just casually intrusively interrupting on the camera there. Engineer on this engine gave us I mean, it was Pendry Park because my little brother was having a football game, or not football game, baseball game, but he did a shave and a haircut like 9 times.
Woohoo! Oh. What's up, guys? Welcome back.
Straight up, just unedited, just intro. I don't know why there was even editing in this, to be honest. I don't think there's a part where it is edited.
To another video. Today's video, we are back at Pendry Park in Silver Grove, Kentucky.
It's actually in Melbourne, but whatever.
I barely caught that train. Thankfully I did, because that had some UP power on the whole thing. Oh, already gone. Wow.
Oh, that's how there's it. 66 hours. We cannot watch the outro of that because the music is 100% copyrighted, and I don't want to get a copyright strike. It's backstory time. So the reason why this channel is no longer, I don't use this channel anymore, is because the iPhone 8, as I described earlier, that I used to make all this was it disappeared. Just like randomly disappeared. Haven't found it, never found it. And then I started making stuff on my new channel, which was originally called Adler's Trains 2.0, which we'll watch the channel trailer for that, and then we might get into some stuff. This isn't that old, so we won't do much here, but... And then we'll go back and watch the shorts of my old channel, because I just forgot about that. But we'll watch the channel trailer here, then we'll get back to that. This was originally called Adler's Trains 2.0, and you'll see. I use the channel trailer as my intro. So the intro to every video is almost 2 minutes long, but let's watch it.
Another wave for train.
all this was filmed on a Samsung Tab 7A FE, I believe. That was me 2 Aprils ago. Just saying that. How much my voice has changed since then. As the music glitches.
Straight to 8, baby.
As the horn of 1852 absolutely scares the crap out of me. Honestly, not too bad. If it was higher quality, it would be pretty good. But, yeah. So now we're gonna go back to the original one, and we'll watch a couple shorts, because Lord knows that's gonna be bad. There's my feet. Oh, we're gonna watch this video. Warning, all the facts in this are completely fabricated. I had no clue what I was talking about. So, everything in this video is wrong. I just never updated it. I don't think I did, at least.
This is a New York Central 40
Yeah, okay, I did add it to the description.
foot boxcar. Generally manufactured around the 2010s
New York Central didn't exist in the 2010s, bud.
era. This
Era. 2010s era. That's when you were born. Gen Z, bro. I'm talking about myself, by the way.
one is, it has a fully working interior. It holds like crates, boxes, and stuff.
I'm not gonna comment on that part.
You can get up on the on top of the boxcar. There is a roof walk on this one. Unlike
The only reason I included that fact is because I was, like, lethally into the movie Unstoppable, which I think every train enthusiast has been at some point. But yeah.
the original boxcar that we did, and it is complete with knuckle couplers.
Yeah, so that's basically how the old shorts went. There's a bunch of HO skill shorts where it's just derailments. Yeah. So it's basically the same thing. Oh yeah, when I got I did a 611 edit. I remember it. I used Metamorphosis too. We're gonna watch this one. I really did the dark shots, like you could see what locomotive was going by. No, it's just a headlight. Anyway, y'all, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Some news, if you haven't been paying attention to my posts, by the time this is uploaded, this Friday, which will be the 10th, I believe, of April 2026, I will be in Marion all day. Gonna be leaving from here at like 8 in the morning and not leaving Marion until like 6:30. So we're gonna get a bunch of trains there. It's a Friday. It'll be a pretty good day, I'm pretty sure. HUD Rail Productions and Weston, you guys up there. I know you're subscribed to my channel, or at least Weston is. If you're up there, I'll see you up there. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you want to see me do more crap like this, reactions to stuff. And I'll see y'all next time, guys. Goodbye.